What's up, vampires? Today, we're here with a Sims speed build. So today we're going to be doing like a cabin in the woods theme with a little bit of a twist that you'll see more towards the end. This is my first time doing a speed build in The Sims, so go easy on me. So I thought, I started off with making the house. I thought I'd go for a pretty basic design, a T. Because I used this house the other day while I was making this one place for vampires. And that it kind of gave me an idea for this. So what I wanted to do, so it was a hallway and then a bunch of rooms to the side. One room had stairs, and then right in front of it was like the T part at the top was the living room. And I kind of took inspiration from that, but not directly. I took inspiration from it, but I also put my own like touch on it. And then I ended up changing the fact that it was a T. We'll see more about that balcony that I just placed in a little bit. Started off by picking the perfect door. I wanted to make these doors like not actual doors, just walk paths, because you shouldn't need a door from the kitchen to the dining room. So I thought I'd just make like a path. So obviously that's a different room and there's a door, but there's nothing there to stop you from going through. Next I picked the lights because I didn't want it to be too dark. And then I realized I placed too many lights, so I started spreading them out. One of those rooms upstairs I did leave dark. You're just gonna have to see what I do with that room a little later. So that room that I left dark, I was originally planning on making it a toddler's bedroom, but then I saw something when I was looking at doors. I was like, I gotta use this. And that's where the twist came from. It was originally just going to be a cabin in the woods. I tried to add a fourth chair, but it wouldn't let me. And then I thought, because of the kitchen, I realized that light was too low, so I changed it for this disc light. And I ended up doing that with the entire house. Right now I'm trying to put soap and toothbrushes up on the sink, and I tried to use the towel rack. I was trying to use the towel rack because I thought it went on the ground, so I was going to try and place it on that and then bring it higher onto the sink, but it obviously didn't work. I wanted a nice cabin-esque living room, so this is what I did. I used a lot of things from the same set for that living room, and then I realized that the living room was kind of big and I didn't really have a lot of things to do with it. So I ended up making the other part of the living room like a pet area. And then I'm finally making our way upstairs, adding these new lights. So we're looking for the master bedroom. I almost put it against that wall, but then I realized I needed to change it because that's where the balcony is going to be. Most likely the door, because I'd like to have them in the center. Put this cute little cat plant onto the bed table, and then I put a cat calendar, and I ended up moving the rooms in. And when I moved the rooms in, first of all it deleted the chairs. I replaced those, but then it deleted the cat stand things, and I didn't replace that. I ended up adding a fireplace, and I ended up adding some 2 chairs, and I put a rose on top of the wardrobe, and then I put the door. As you can see, I was just making sure it was centered. Then we start to get to work on the second story bathroom. So I started off, this is usually what I do with it, but then I added the towel rack in the robe, which I normally don't do. Had some trouble finding a place to put the robe. And then I do realize that I didn't put toilet paper in that bathroom. Don't hate me. So I start to make this room. I tried to put a plant, but it didn't work, so I ended up putting a clock and then a mirror. And I was going to put book stand there to blend in with the book stand door, like the secret door, but it wasn't gonna work. But then I also realized that I had to quite literally change the rooms, or switch them, because the bookcase would be on the other side where the secret room is, so it wouldn't really work. So I had to swap the room. I tried adding a punching bag and this other thing and a treadmill, but then I ended up just putting a pin board. I almost put a calendar, but I didn't. I have the mirror, and then I have this, like these two paintings of a bird and not paintings, but I guess they probably are, of a bird and butterflies. I tried to put this chair, but it wasn't working out, so I was about to put it, so it was pushed to the side, but then it finally worked. And I'm kind of sad that I didn't keep it pushed to the side. I ended up adding this rug that will not stick. I was gonna add a pin board, but then I found one that was better. And then we started adding the trees, because I wanted it to be like a cabin in the woods, hidden within the trees. So I added a bunch of trees all around the lot. I added more trees towards the front, so they couldn't just you see. The point is, so you can't just cut through the trees in the front. I ended up adding some some grass. I didn't do that the whole way through. I did around the back and the front. And I added some flowers, like a patch of flowers. I kind of messed up doing it the second time because I made it kind of thicker than I would have liked to. And then I added 2 fountains. The second one I did wasn't at the same spot, so I retried. I was having some troubles because I picked the medium ones instead of the small ones trying to put it in. But then I thought, and then I finally got the small ones. I thought, would be cool if 1 shot up and then 2 shot into the center. And so that's what I did with that. And then I slowly started adding the grass. Also, I'm pretty sure, no I didn't, not yet. And then I started adding floors and I'm pretty sure. So, what did I try to do there? I don't remember what I tried to do. So, did I do that yet? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I already added the color to it. I was about to go inside. I was about to try, I added wallpaper and stuff like that is what I mean, the inside. Tried adding different windows. Those ones didn't really work. I, for some reason, couldn't just place single ones wherever I wanted, because apparently some walls weren't thick enough, so I had to just place them and they placed randomly. So I wanted to go through the house, but then it just wouldn't really work, and then I kind of got sidetracked picking this. But, so I wanted to use the free mode camera, but I couldn't do it, so I had to go in to make a sim. And I didn't make one because I was about to just go ahead, but then I had to put in a name and all that stuff. So I just downloaded a character and immediately went in. And I didn't have enough money to move into that house. So I tried using the money cheat, and then for some reason it didn't work there. So I had to buy a lot next to it, and I had to use the money cheat there so I could actually afford the lot. That one was kind of a botch walkthrough, and this mail, I would like to say that mail. So, okay, I'll come back to that. The dining room, we got a nice kitchen with a trash can. The mailbox, sometimes it just spawns in the house if you don't have one outside, so I'm going to have to fix that. We have the bathroom with the hand towel and the toilet paper. We have the TV with the coffee table and the 2 chairs. We have an aquarium, because I kind of thought it would just take up room, which it did. And then we slowly make our way upstairs. I didn't have it up yet, so you couldn't actually see it. We have the calendar, which is kind of right on the window, which is kind of sucky. That was the master bedroom, and then we go and we have the bathroom that you can actually use to wash. And then we go in to the secret bedroom. It's not secret, but it has a secret compartment. I went for a red theme, and then I kind of went for a secret theme here. I used all the most expensive stuff there, and I used metal and bricks. So we come back out. We go back into the master bedroom, and then this is the porch. So, and then down below we have a pool. We have some flowers, like I said earlier, the grass, the trees. I forgot to put a door in the back, which I only realized when I was halfway through, right here. I realized, oh wait, I didn't put a door in the back. So I so that was pretty cool. That the fountain worked how I wanted it to. I had some gravel at the front there, and I added some flowers on the ground. Don't know if you can see that. I added also some I'm pretty sure they were called columns. I'm not too sure, to keep the porch up. And for some reason, you saw me put the roof on earlier. For some reason, it would not render the roof in. So I went to place another roof on. You see those two beams, like sticking off the side? Yeah, that's supposed to be the roof apparently that I placed on earlier. So I gotta place the roof, right? But then only part of it is there. And I click on the old roof by accident that I didn't know was there. So I moved it in thinking, oh, it's just too far off, so it's not loading. And then I clicked on the old roof by accident, and the other one wasn't there. And then I don't know, I just couldn't get this one to work, because like it would only appear when I clicked on it. And like